discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Services tech is in the hut up at the front. If you need it.
Holy shit.
I know Aquila City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like. The rock is surprisingly well fortified. The early settlers here were quite practical.
You should try Philburn's beer. It's brewed in the city, and it ain't bad.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger.
Daha ne
That's
gerekiyor
why I
ya?
need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true, then someone must have hired them.
Büyük ihtimal.
Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
Rate'i ver. Sadece bu Hoptek'ten bir gemi çalması için beni tuttular. Üzgünüm ama yapabileceğimin en iyisi bu. Hoptek'ten bir...
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
Ucuz değil
There's
diyoruz.
something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black. with the
Kadından
number 1.
kurtulayım ya, sıkılım.
Didn't you fight in the colony war, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Neal.
Ben bu freestyle'a niye katıldım ya?
Left of it anyway.
Bunu yapalım.
No, it doesn't. Just raises more questions.
Yani.
It's a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
Sorun olmayacak. Yapmam gerekeni yapacağım. Bana Ron Hope hakkında ne söyleyebilirsin? Valiler konseyi mi? O ne lan harbiden?
The ruling body that oversees the Free Star
Ha,
Collect.
tamam,
The
tamam.
council members of the political and corporate.
Belediye.
Normally, I'd praise that kind of dedication, but you need to. Our authority and our power comes from. This is
Boş
your
yapma ya.
assignment now, deputy. Work with the other rangers. Find out what you can about. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the first. Good hunting.
Thanks. Yörüngesine gidelim de ben ayrılmak istiyorum sizden. Nasıl yapacağız? Kullanılamıyor. Ben ayrılmak istiyorum ama sizden. Dur, yörüngeye git dedi. Şimdi nereye gideceğiz?
The interior of
Mayday!
this ship
Mayday! This
comforting.
is
Ne oluyor, ne oluyor, ne oluyor?
If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat,
Sakin
need
ol
help.
babe, sakin ol.
This is 3-star collective space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Bineriz, şu geminin güzelliğine bak ya.
Scan complete. You're clear to land.
Of, of, çok güzel oldu bebeğim benim. Bunlar kim lan? Dur saldırma oğlum kimseye, manyak. Hadi yürü gemiye. Aa! Yanlışlıkla sıktım. Oğlum ne oluyor? Gemiye binmiyor. Gemiye vurduk ya. Allah kahretsin, gemiye vurduk. Gemiye vurduk, şaka gibi ya. Hala vuruyoruz. Ne diyor abi görev? Binmiyor. Gemiye binmiyor. Ha bu muydu? Tamam. Alttan mı? Oğlum ben burundan kenetlenme yaptım gemiye. Niye haberi? Ne işte? Çok saçma kenetlendik lan gemiye. Giriş yapalım dur. Çok saçma kenetlendik gemiye. Tövbe tövbe ya. Çalacak itici tamirat mı? Allah yaptık bir şeyler de anlamadım. Çalacak bir şey var mı? Ne diyor ne diyor? Gel bak. Al babacığım. Sağlığımız yerinde değil. Başka çal. Biz kimin gemisindeyiz lan? Neyse. Aşağı düşüyorum. Hop. Oğlum o benim gemim. Aa benim gemime benzer yapmışlar. Oh yeah. Ne yapıyorsun kız?
Please tell me you're here to help. Not to try and steal my ship.
Ya. Ben korucu vekil Tatut. Yeni kaydoldum. Rosit'i göster. Mareşal beni seni bulma için yanına ihtiyacı var. Rosit'i göster, güzel bir gemi ama hayır onu çalmak için orada değil.
Yeah, well, if you want to keep that badge, then don't get any ideas. This old girl and I have been through a lot together. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant. Bastards got the drop on me.
Ya.
As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repair.
Tamir ettim zaten.
Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get...
İyi. O sorunlarım için biraz Karadeniz evet para lazım.
Seriously trying to fleece me for credits? At a time like that? You've got a lot to learn about what it means to carry a...
Perhaps now is not the time to be asking for credits.
Tamam be, tamam be.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Not the most exciting work I can think of.
Allah'ım ya Rabbim, ne istiyor, görev ne? Onardık ya şimdi. Dalga geçiyor olmalısın benimle. Oğlum gemi ne güzel yapmışlar lan. Benim niye böyle değil? Dur şunu basalım. Tamam, tamir ettik. Dur. Aç. Ne diyor? Onardık ya canım kardeşim, beni hiç yıldırtma ya. Hadi şimdi kızla konuşalım. Gemiyi çok sevdim yalnız ya. Çalsak mı acaba? Ama bu da her şeye karışıyor. Şu kız çok güzel oldu. Ne bakayım. Işık vurayım. Oh be. Aa, anlaşılmaz gevezelik dedi bana şerefsiz. Ya sarı olmadı ya. Saçı değiştirelim. Aa, yemek. Bas. Aa. Dur eti, eşek eti, her şeyi yeriz. Al baba, ne bulduysan al. Nina. Ne yapıyorsun lan?
Thanks. That should get me home. Good. There aren't many of us out there. So it makes all our... Now let's talk about those outlaw ships. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might... We can't let that happen. They look to be heading for Polvo's moon me off. Good hunting.
Mayıtayı'ya git, Mayıtayı'nın. Gene neyin var senin ya? Prognoz, sağlık hasar. Ha, boşver, hallederiz. Ha, gemimize gidelim, dur. Ben de uğraşamayacağım. Benim gemim nerede, gemim? Oğlum. Çıldıracağım ya. Bu büyük gemilerde gezmeyi sevmiyorum. Kayboluyorum abi. Oo. Ha, şunun gemisini mi alacağız? Tamam, dur. Kokpit.
It is good.
Saçmalama. Giriş, çıkış, ayağa kalk, ayrıl. Ne kadar saçma bağlandık. Hop. Alttan girdik, üstten çık. Hadi bakalım. Engine.
So, I hear you've been making yourself pretty useful around the ship, Cora.
I have, Dad. I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
Güzel oldu güzel. Ama biraz büyük yapalım. Gemi çok küçük oldu. Böyle uzunlamasına yapalım. Aa, savaş! Ne oluyor lan? Ne oluyor? Ben geldim. Oğlum çok küçükmüş lan bu. Oğlum sakin olun lan. Aa bir dakika. Ya sıçtık ya. Oğlum kimseyi göremiyorum ki. Hop kelle avcısı gel bakayım. Biri gitti. Hop yukarıda gel. Git lan. Şimdi bak. Hop. Cuu.
Target's jump system down.
Hop bir tane daha gitti. Aşağı. Kilitten hop. Silahlarını alalım bunun ya. Ska. Boom. Hop aşağı. Başka nerede? Open Town'a git. Şu an gidemem baba. Şunları toplamam lazım. Ne diyor? Hiçbir şey yok. Ya alalım lazım olur. Hop. Hadi. Uranyum lazımdı çünkü. Şimdi şuna bak. Maden yatağı diyor geç. Gemiler lazım bize. Başka. Nikel lazım olur. Başka. Hop aşağı. Ödül avcısı diyor. Oo çok iyiydi bu. Yukarı. Maden yatağı diyor. Bir bakalım. Demir. Gel babacığım. Demir iyidir. Demire ne zaman lazım? ...4000 kilometre nedir yahu? Şöyle yapalım. Hızlansın. ...180 anca basıyordu. Benim eskisi daha iyi basıyordu, ne bileyim. Bir şeyler olmuş gibi. Yapamadık yine. Demir. Dön dön dön dön dön dön dön dön. Ne diyor? Kanun kaçağı. Bunda vardır bir şeyler. Oh, gel bakayım. Şimdi başkanın kaldı mı? Güzel. Şu kaldı galiba. Ne bu? Ne bu? Ödül avcısı mı? Gel buraya. Ya nereye kaçıyorsun ya? Nerede lan? Ödül nerede? Oo. Güzel. Maden yatağı. Of, paladyo. Severiz babacığım. Şimdi şuradan şunu açalım. Ne? Aa, bir dakika. Neredesin lan? Yok, orası değil. Hop, cumburlu. Yok, gemiyi sevmedim. Bir daha değiştireceğiz. Of. Para biriktirelim. Şöyle 1-2 milyon yapalım. Böyle çok zor.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective Space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Kaçak malım yok. Mal.
You're good to go. All clear to land at Hopetown.
Bakalım burası neresiymiş. Bilmiyoruz. Geldik gene. Çok sıcak. Daha da sıcak olacak bu gece.
Landing site is good to go.
Of. Ay ya, iniş takımları çok iyi. Of. Aa, gemiden çıkma, bir dakika, ayağa kalk. Üstümüzdekileri boşaltalım gemiye almadıysa. Ne oluyor, herkes burada. Şimdi abi bunda şey nerede? Heh. Benden sana hediye. Dijipik 4 çeşitli. Dijipik'i aldık. Bunları satacağız belli oldu. Yavaş. Tamam. Bin bir daha. Daha aşağı kadar yürümek istemiyorum. Gemi çok büyük. Gemiden çık.
Smugglers always like to use
Smugglers.
hope-tech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about
Aşkım,
that.
hadi gel. Umut kasabası. Umut kasabası da çalabiliyor muyuz? Shit man, çalamıyoruz. Çok lazım bunlar bana ya. Aa. Kasaba. Gel bakayım.
Hey, what can I got anything you need to
Gemimi tamir
Okay,
et.
sure.
Gemilerimi görüntülemek
Sure.
istiyorum.
How about it?
Tamam. Şimdi B. Hop. Neler varmış sizde? Yapısal. Gücecik yok, aynı şeyler mi? Aa, çok iyi bu. Reaktör ne var? Böyle 40 küsur var mı? 30, 30, 34. 34 zaten takılı ya. Of. Kaplar. Ay of. Oh my goodness. Sen nesin bebeğim? Bu ne? Bu ne? Yemekhane. Of of of. Çok iyi ya. Hop tek hop tek güm tek. Abi 3'e 3. El. Bak şimdi görgüsüzlük yapıyoruz. Görgüsüzlük. Hemen. Ya, öylesine takalım hemen. Hop. Ne oldu? Tüm modüller iniş pistinin üzerinde olmalı. Lan it. Öylesine taktık işte ya. Allah Allah. Çıldırtıyorsun. Ha. Dursun. Dur ya. Yana takabiliyor muyuz? Oh shit man. Bak şimdi. G. Kargo salonu ne diyor? Yemekhane. Gel baba. Bitmez. Niye olmuyor? Ne diyor? Nasıl bağlı olmayan modüller var? Beni çıldırtma ya. Heh. Gaydırı kupak Cemile de Cemile. Çok saçma oldu ama olsun. Dur. Geri gel. Başka nelerim var? Hemen bakalım. Yer çekimi. Oo, vitesler çok iyi. Dur gaza geldim. Bu ne? Nereye takacağız? Yanlara. Bunları çıkartıp bunu mu taksak be ya? Onlara silah taktık be ya. Çok güzelmiş. Yakıt tankları geç. Motorlar. Güzel motor var mı? Kokpit. Geç. Kokpit ha. Bu ne oğlum? Oo. Armstrong. Ama kokpit kaç kişilik? 2 kişilik abi müretteba sayısı olmaz. Kargo. Ha. Kargosu lazım bana ya. Çalıntı mal kargosu. Burada yok mu sizde? Siz demek ki namuslu insanlar. O zaman devam edelim. Hangi gemileri satılık kanka? Bu ne oğlum? Bu ne oğlum? Güzelmiş. Seninki daha iyi ama. Dur yanlışlıkla almayalım da. Para yok zaten. He. Shit man. 2600 kargo kap. Oh yeah man. Bunlarda bir şey yok. Süslemişler sadece. Aynısını ben de yapacağım merak etme. Kocaman olacak gibi. Kargo kapasitesi 2800 benim daha çok. Kırmızı severiz. Severiz. Of bak bu güzel. Benim baştaki zaten salak. Çık. Şimdi satacak gel. 5000 var değil mi? Tamam gemiden satacağız çünkü. Of çeşitli. Gel bakalım. Şuradan bir 5000'imizi alalım. Bir 5000 gelsin. 5000 liracık. Babam. Aa güzel de o. Olsun daha var gemide. Yes. Bu kadar. Task. Kaçısı alıyorsun? O bu çok güzel. Eksi %15 gelen enerji hasarı. Çok tatlıymış. Bu ne oğlum? Çok saftirik gösterdi. 1400. Satalım mı? Satalım mı? Satmayacağım. Bunu da satmayacağım. Bunu sat. Ya, tamam.
But everyone on the factory floor
Ha,
bumps into
gemiye
one
bak, çok
occasionally.
saçma oldu.
It's not that big a
Neyse.
My brother, the big shot
Rangers! Abi ben freestyler'dan
A fair
çıkmak
amount of
istiyorum
business
ya.
runs through Hope Town, and from what I understand,
Ne
most of
oldu?
it
Ne
is
oldu? Ne oldu?
Pardon.
İşine bak.
Ron hopes the best thing that's happened to us.
Hop tek, hop tek. Gel tek tek.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
Ha, bizim kız.
I'm sure they didn't want to die any more than you did. It's a pointless and stupid waste of life, but you've
Yani.
got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I
Eyvallah.
was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first. His
Hadi
office is
buluşalım,
upstairs.
buluşalım.
He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
I have never liked Hope Tech ships, though I suppose that is hardly the point of them.
Niye lan hop tek gemileri her zaman iyidir?
Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the
Hop tek gemi, hop tek, düm tek
council
tek.
oversees the Free Star Rangers.
Gemiyi
So
hop
don't
tek
rile
yapacağız.
him up.
Hop tek gemileri
I've
güzelmiş,
spent a long
beğendim.
time trying
Yürü
to
kes.
build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
Konuşuyor kendi kendine ya. Müşteri. Aa, çalabiliyoruz lan bunları. Çalamıyoruz. Ne diyorsun ya?
Being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Bu ne oğlum? Bu silah çok iyi ya. Bomba atar.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong.
Boş yapma ya.
It's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair
Oo.
deal. I mean a good deal.
Gördün mü kız?
Remember, it's
Did
not
you
just
need
our
something?
bottom line that matters.
Yok yok.
We're
Ah.
also responsible
Yes,
for
we
the
are done.
welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here.
İşimiz
Bridget.
bitmedi, gel buraya.
That's
Yes?
a point of great personal pride.
I'll be here when you need me.
Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Free
Hello.
Star Rangers. At last.
I will watch your back.
Damn, good to see you. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Free Star Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. Let's get down to it, shall we? Time is money. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship
Aynen öyle,
stolen.
rezillik.
Justice must be done.
Biz bu gemiyi bulmadık mı oğlum?
That's good news. Of course, I want the thief found and prosecute. I'm
Öyle-
sure I don't need to remind you.
Ne? Ne diyeyim?
Then I trust that. Now, tell me that you've.
Gemi çiftlik sahibi olmaya çalışan bir grup adama teslim et, tabii ki biliyorum. Bir grup paralı asker gemimizi çalmayı istiyoruz.
Well, I can't. Sadly, there's. I suppose the chance to cut costs by stealing a ship was. Well, I'm not sure I can be. Very well. I need you. This town is home to men, women. I provide jobs. If word gets out about this.
If more people know about the theft, your chances of learning something useful. Someone might have seen the thief and...
I considered that, but in the I've chosen to place. I'm glad we understand.
Ne oldu?
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report
İpini
that a
yedi.
stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last.
Ya Neon'a gitmek istemiyorum.
Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work.
Shit man.
Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Güvenmeyin bana.
Hey, can I get a word?
Yürü kız. Anne Rica. Buradayım salak.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the... Not completely. You've still got a lead worth following. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. named
Jalen Price.
He's a little different than the rest of us. It's not about need. In this line of work, it pays to use every reason.
Tamam
Don't
be.
let pride get in the way of good judgment. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Rica ederim, rica ederim. Gözlerinizi ve kulaklarınızı açık tutun. Hikayenin tamamını burada anladığımızdan emin değilim. Burada ne var?
I'll be taking it easy for a couple of days. Need time. Then, I need to get back up there and keep an eye out. I'm hoping to track one of their ships so I can find their hideout. Guess we could both use a little luck, huh? No problem.
11.300 dirhem. Az bir para verdi ya. Şimdi ne oldu görev? Neon'a gidelim. Neon. Neon neredeydi ya? Hep unutuyorum yerini. Nasıl ya? Yıldızların sirenine yolculuk ne abi? Onu ben anlamadım. Hadi onu yapalım, dediğini yapalım. Hadi. Hadi. Oğlum bu adamlar 65.000.
Will we be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Ne oluyor lan?
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Hadi bakalım. Jaco. Evceni Rako. Abi gene çalamıyoruz bir şey ya. Ne yapıyorsun lan? Mal gibi geziyor. Yürü kız. Abi bir şey çalamadıktan sonra ne anlamı var ya? 3 yetenek şeyimiz var. Fizikseli boş ver. Ticaret lazım. Açmışız zaten. Dur. 120. %20 daha ucuza alın. %25 daha fazlaya satın. En sevdiğim. Ana! Tamam. Bunu yaptık. Şimdi gastronomi geç. Güncel durum. %10 daha güçlü gemiler otomatik olarak korsanlık talepine teslim olacak. Geç. Sizin seviyenizdeki ve altındaki bir hedef NPC'yi, NPC'yi bir süre sahip bırak. Ya boş ver onları, boş işler. Rüşvet, para vermek istemiyorum. Öldürürüm daha iyi. Karakollara ek kargo bağlantıları geç. Geç. Bize burada lazım. He. Olabilir. Miyasada geç. Burada bir şeyler. Bu ne? Hedefleme kontrolü sistemi. Ya boş ver, zaten deniyoruz, bu çok gereksiz. Kalkalım da geç. Kargo ambarı. Ama onu takarız 4-5 tane, önemli değil o. Yıldız gemisi tasarımı. Onun teknoloji. Geç. Bu ne oğlum? Ya bilemedim ya. Şimdilik dursun o zaman.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our...
Ben sadece Delgado'nun emirlerini getiriyorum. Delgado.
Because the only way to achieve a win is by agreeing to...
Allele.
Worst case scenario, I don't make the fleet, but I end up a couple thousand credits richer. That's almost a win.
Ne diyor? Ya başlarım turuna.
Happy? Oh, I'm thrilled. Still, this leaves me with a lot of unknowns. And in our line of work, unknowns get you killed. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do?
Evet.
Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Biz bir şey çalacak mıydık lan?
Fine. Have it your way. Apparently, you have
Öyle.
everything under control. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet.
Ha doğru, paraları vardı.
Oh, I see.
Ana ne oğlum?
We're playing this game now. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without...
Seni burada öldürürüm.
It would seem we have little choice in the matter. We should hear him out.
Aşkım ya.
Well. It appears we have a mind reader here.
Allah'ım ayar oldum adama. Para istemiyorum. Kızılfila'ya geri dönmek istiyorum. Bu kadar basit. Dobroski'ye ulaşmama yardım et. Böylece filoya geri dönersin. Delgado'ya bir şey söylerim ama tetiği çekmek ona kalmış. Gerçekten böyle bir şey için söz verme yeteneğimin olduğunu mu düşünüyorsun? Ne? Para ihtiyacın yok mu?
Of course I do. But who wants to settle for a one-time payout? You
Doğru.
see, getting my ass back into the fleet means I regain access to Shinya Boss.
Aynen öyle. Evet, şu an talepte bulunacak durumda değilse sadece sana söylüyor.
Fine. You want to play it that way and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to get what you need. You're gonna have to attend the gala. Talk to his fellow philanthropists.
Oh no. Is shooting everyone an option? Alternately shooting ourselves to avoid it?
Someone with enough disposable income to afford a permanent six-figure cabin aboard. Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation home. Take it easy. I'm just getting you started here. I'm sure this card will allow you to access the Starview Ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges.
Şerefsiz ya.
Get inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so... He's a VIP executive, which means he either worked really hard using blood, or he backstabbed, lied, cheated, and betrayed his way up the corporate ladder from...
Alkol olduğu
Now
sürece
you're
sıkıntı yok.
speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic, meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship. Security will be alerted.
Öldüremiyor muyuz kimseyi? Of!
Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started.
Bir dakika. S ödülü yerini keşfedin. Aynen.
You seriously need to ask. Okay, I'll give you first.
İlk olarak gelmek kendini koruyor.
Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship.
Evet, değil.
Second, you offer Gal Bank employee in every single Gal Bank. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever your plan.
Anladık, tamam.
They
Sorun
claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the... In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel...
Anladım.
In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and...
Bana para lazım.
Oh, I know plenty. Mean Dragon, Neva and I were working out something. Hey, wait a minute. Neva must be out of her mind if she thinks she's gonna screw me out of it. I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up.
Allah Allah, ne kendini beğenmiş herifsin sen ya. Olmadan sen de asla filoya geri dönemezsin. Endişelenmeyin, yine de ödeme alacaksınız. Neva'nın kötü tarafında olmak istemezsin. Neva ile asıl planınız ne?
That would imply that Neva has a good side to begin. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking... So tell me, what's the status of your plan? Okay, then let me point you to the person. Her name's Sheila Holbrook. And you can probably find her in the Starview Ballroom.
Balo salonu, Starview.
I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And
Come
if you're
on.
thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Of.
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan? I once saw Neva strip down a UC security ship, and if that doesn't put your concerns to rest, now tell me, what about the status of your plan?
Oğlum plan yok ortada, manyak mısın sen ya?
Okay, then let me point you. Her name's Sheila Holbrook. I'd press her.
Tamam.
If you're thinking of... Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Şimdi görevlere bakalım. Manyak ya. İsteğe bağlı. S ödülü hakkında Şile ile konuşun. Larry Dobroski'yi öldür. Oğlum öldüremiyoruz kimseyi. Toplum patronlarına Larry Dobroski'yi sorun. Şimdi Şile ile konuşalım. Bir dakika. Silahlarımızdan susturucu var mıydı ya? Darbe ve erişim kartı. Tamam. Abi susturucu silahımız yok. Sileceğim. Dur ya şu iyi. Mermimiz yok ama bunda da. Aa var. Tamam sakla bunu. Ama bir dakika gemi neyse ya. Şimdi. Toplum. Ne diyor? Nereye götürüyor bu bizi? Frontier'a götürüyor oğlum bu bizi.
Can't hear the engines, can you? You're not going to find better tuned engines anywhere else in the settled systems.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping the ship with triple the ducks.
Haydi bakalım. Bir şey çalabiliyor muyuz? Abi kafayı yiyeceğim. Bunları ben niye çalamıyorum? Bu silahtan var. Tırt. Tırt. Çık. Tamam. Abi şu Larry Dobroski'yi öldürsek mi? Burası neresi lan? Kartın var oğlum, sen rahat olsana.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
Eyvallah. Tamam, şimdi bir dakika. İsteğe bağlı espriler kişilerle konuş. Şilerle bir konuşalım.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Toplum patronu. Dur, sonra sorarız.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes.
Çok iğrenç bir kadınsın ya.
I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better.
Önemli.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
Neden? Güzel. Bu kadar değerli bir şeyi kameranızı tutmak sizi tedirgin ediyor olmalı. Bu yolun kazananının kim olacağını öğrenmeyi umuyorum. Böyle muhteşem bir ödüle göz atmayı çok isterim. Olmaz. Ödülün devri derken neyi kastediyorsunuz? Ödül hiç kazandı mı? Yok.
Well, the Earth Savior Award is one of a kind. The Blue Diamonds alone are... Since we can't produce a new award every year, it's instead I supervise the transfer and make certain that there's ample security during transfer. In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do so? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Tamam. Dalgana bak. Kız.
We have a range of excursions available at all of our destinations. If you want to dine at Captain Rokov's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000.
I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now. Could you please go away?
Ya salak, seninle mi konuşuyorum ben? Embesil ya. Ruser. Kasasına nasıl erişeceğini keşfet. Abi nasıl erişeceğiz ya?
On behalf of myself and the entire team at Trident Luxury Lines, we wish to thank you for choosing to travel with us.
Bu mal ya. Bu ne oğlum? Güzel de çalamayız.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Bir boş yapma ya. Kasaya bir erişelim. Öldürse miydik adamı? Biz nereye geldik ya? Oğlum alt katta ya. Alt kata nasıl ineceğiz lan? Bir kız. Bu ne oğlum?
If this is not the very definition of decadence, I do not know what is.
Ne oluyor lan? Anahtar gerektirir diyor. Şu hızlı bir
Please let me
konuşalım.
know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata.
Dünya kurtarıcı ödülünüzden olmaz. Hayır, iyi, teşekkür ederim. Eşyaları kasanızda güvenli saklayabilir miyim? İyi, baş takipçi bir yıldız gemisini tam olarak ne yapar? Buradan bir girelim.
An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks.
Mantıklı. Eşyaları şimdi göz atalım dersek hayır izin vermez. Hayır, iyiyim, teşekkür ederler. Şöyle bakalım.
Absolutely.
Bak.
The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damaged. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until in the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed. We can assure you that your loved ones will. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
Güvenliğe bak adamlardaki. Bu ne?
If you change your mind, I'll be here.
Kaptan Rokov hakkında ne düşünüyorsun? Eşyaları kasıtmayan saklanıyor.
I'm sorry. It's against Trident policy to discuss our personal feelings towards a family.
Allah Allah. Ara veremem.
I don't want to lose my job. Why should I tell you?
Bir şeyler çözebileceğimize eminim. Söz veriyorum sadece ikimizin arasında.
Not happening. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Bunu aşmanın bir yolu olduğunu biliyorum. Artık bir yere varıyoruz. Bana söylediğini kimse bilmeyecek, söz ver. Buna inanmıyor. Sormaktan yoruldum. Söyle bana şimdi, o da olmaz. Artık bir yere varıyoruz. Bunu aşmanın bir yolu olduğunu biliyorum.
You may think so,
ya.
but I don't. I appreciate your interest, but I'm forbidden to disclose any personal information. It's not about money. It's about my career. I get fired. No problem. Is there anything? Oh, absolutely. The safe is in the unlikely.
Ya bunu konuştuk ya.
In the even more. So, as you have a safe journey.
Bu olmadı ya. Ne diyordu? Abi, öldürsek mi kızı? Dur bakayım. Şu ikna şeylerinden var mı? Heh.
How may I assist you today? I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that, unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed. Is there anything else I can assist?
Yok.
Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
Talep kimliğini bulalım. Mal ya, ikna da edemedik, sinir oldum.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Quite a lovely Starliner.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very
Allah Allah.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Çok mu yanlış yerden girdik ya? İkna ederim.
Why in goodness name would I
Doğru diyor.
I hear you. Maybe we can work something out.
Aferin.
Maybe.
Yes.
I need to think about it. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award...
Es ödülünü çalın. Çık çık çık. Hop çık hop çık
I've
çık.
done this particular cruise run since...
Ne yapıyor lan? Aldım, ne oldu ha?
If this ship is any indication, I imagine there is an incredible amount of wealth stored
Ama hiçbir şey çalamıyoruz ki burada. Of. Ne kadar? Ha. Çalalım. Zaten yanında çalma şeyi yok. Hala görüşürüz salak. Diğer görev ne diyor babacım? İsteğe bağlı Larry Dobroski'yi öldür. Abi öldürürsek başımıza iş alıyoruz biliyorsun değil mi? Larry Dobroski'yi sorun. İlk baş bir topluma soralım. Toplum patronlarına. Çünkü öldürürsek gemiden çıkamıyoruz. Öyle bir şey var. Başımıza iş aldıracaksın ya.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the cruise attendants.
Toplum patronu.
So,
Meğere bak.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner. Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind.
Bu mu yani?
When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock. Haven't we already talked about this?
Öf.
That's all then? Okay.
Kıldım senden.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. An open bar would have been nice. Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it
Tamam.
Well, that was boring.
Gittir git. Allah'a bak.
Here for business or pleasure?
The society chair has really outdone her. That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Aynen ama evet ya.
The society was founded about 8 years ago by Carl S.A. Worth. I missed out on the award to someone else last year. So this year, Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Sağ ol sen de.
Hello. Are you a member of the society? An
Merhaba.
open bar would have been nice. Donations to the society can be debited from my bank account on a monthly basis. Even if I was offered the award, I wouldn't take it.
Allah'ım ya.
His behavior towards women is abominable. That man.
Tamam.
Nice to have met you.
Ben de.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time. I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly.
Oh.
Does the man ever do any real work?
Tamam.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Yaparız, sıkıntı yok. Vuruyoruz işte herkese. Bu salakla konuştuk. Çalsak mı lan?
Quite a lovely starliner. That view is absolutely... He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch me. Nice to have met you.
Here for business or pleasure?
Claudia Schiffer nerede ya?
Hello.
Yukarıdamış.
Are you a member of the society?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events
Aa
aboard the
çıkamadık
Starliner.
lan. Hay Allah kahretsin. Oğlum minitin üstünde güzel, benim üstüm niye böyle?
The ship's purser can assist you.
Biz bu Larry'i öldürelim abi, gemiden de kaçalım. En güzeli. Benim üstüm niye böyle ya? Sinir olmaya başladı. Hı? Bir şunu salak. Gizle diyorum. Tamam. Neyse bir şey olmaz. Claudia Schiffer geliyorum. Deluxe paket almış. Kart yok ki. Ya kırmasına kırarız da. Nerede kim var? Yok. Claudia bebeğim.
Sorry, do I know you?
Hayır.
Okay, wait, are you seriously...
Ben kadınım lan.
Trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone, and my...
Dobroski ile olan ilişkini biliyorum. Ki onun yerine biri Dobroski'nin karısıyla konuşmalıyım. Bastı yerim gelmek Dobroski ile olan ilişkini. Partnerin Dobroski olabilir mi?
His wife? I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress... Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So let's skip. What's it gonna take to make us both?
Of. 2500 ödeyin. Ben size nakit veririm, siz bana Dobroski'yi tepside verirsiniz. 1500.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself.
Doğru. Öyle ya da böyle bu bilgiyi bulacağım. O yüzden şimdi faydalansın iyi olur. Bana bilgiyi vermelisin çünkü yapılacak doğru şey bu. Hızlı file bu bilgiyi istiyor. Riske atalım mı?
If you're trying to intimidate me by saying that, it's not...
Riske giriyorum. Girdim.
Galbank doesn't have an undercover division. Can we start?
Yemedi. Son hakkımız kanki. Güven bana Dobroski seni umursamıyor. Çünkü Dobroski başına gelen her şeye gidiyor.
If you had
Siktir
another
ya,
link with
of.
information, you wouldn't be dealing. You know what? Forget it. The price of doing business. You're not very bright, are you? I'm a grade C3 exec at Galbank. That means my credential. If that's all you really want, You're certain.
Al ya.
You're willing to pay me to give you dirt on Larry? Sorry, I thought I'd end. You know, this whole thing really. Larry and I had the perfect
2500 lira
scheme
için
where
mi yaptın
thousands
bunu
of
ya?
credits all worked out, and then he goes.
I do not understand. Your anger is focused on Mr. Dombrowski, but
If you had to work near him day in and day out, I think you'd understand.
Merak
I'm not
ettim.
gonna tell you. Let's just say that I'd be sent to prison for a long time.
Oo.
I didn't know who the hell you were. For all I knew, you were working for Dombrowski. It's called playing it cool. You should try.
Şerefsiz ya.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
İntikam almak istiyorsan bana ona karşı kullanabileceğin bir kanıt ver artık. Neden her şeyi ihbar edeceğinden endişelenmiyorsun? Neden onunla yüzleşmedin? Aynen ya böyle.
I wish I had some.
Nasıl
Maybe
ya?
you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere.
Lan
If he
2500
doesn't
lira
wanna
verdim ben
cooperate,
sana.
Just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Gelbank planına katkınız neydi? Dobroski'lerinizden mı neler oluyor?
I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys.
Şerefsizlere bak ya.
So on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right.
Öyle olacak zaten. Allah kahretsin. Shit, man.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Tamam.
So, what brings you aboard?
Hello. You here for the charity event? Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my... I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you... Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
Allah Allah.
We both know exactly who you are.
Konuş kız.
Don't test me. You have no idea how high up the chain I am with UC Security.
Allah Allah.
Not only can I make you disappear, I can also make sure the settled systems forget you existed in the first place.
Oğlum kafana sıkar çıkarım buradan.
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Of. Çıldıracağım bugün.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Have you tried the cannabis? Horrid.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
Ama ne yapayım?
Which is why he's threatening you. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But the problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated.
Aynen, kamerasına dönüp uykuya dalıncaya kadar bekleyelim ve neden Vera'yı öldürüp bu işi bitirmeyeyim ki?
Yeah, that's smart. Kill Vera, or anyone else involved in his conspiracy, and then Dombrowski heads for the hills. Besides, you really want to ace a member of UC security and have them breathing down your neck? No. There has to.
Böyle yapalım.
Maybe. But if something goes wrong, and he's able to raise an alarm, with all of these wealthy patrons aboard. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins.
Ulan kabinde bekleyelim dedik ki salak.
I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure.
Your lack of commitment does not exactly fill me with confidence. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Eminim bebeğim, eminim.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few loud... One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of... Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before I try... You seriously need to ask. Okay, I'll give you first.
Tamam, sen bunu sormuştuk ya. Sus,
I'm
tamam.
gonna guess that one. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Ben aptal.
The society chair is really... Hello, are you a member?
Şimdi bir dakika. Şu baş mühendisle konuşacağız ya babacığım. İkna lazım bize. Şu ikna etmemiz gerekiyor. Neredeyiz ya? Lan salak.
Hey, hold up.
Biliyorum be.
Wait a second. You're Captain Rokov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do? Oh, sorry that... Oh, really? Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit. Maybe you can hold this for me while... Whatever you do, don't break anything, or I'll be out of a job.
This is well maintained, to be sure, but obviously the brings phantoms.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Gidinceye kadar ben işimi hallettim bile. Ne oluyor lan?
Much nicer in here now.
Aynen.
Room.
Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed.
Tamam be.
a sharp contrast from the crew quarters, is it not?
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me what...
Kızıl Filan. Dobroski'de Kızıl Filan'ın istediği bir şey var. Böyle kandırabilir miyiz bu salağı ya?
You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly...
Oğlum sen UC'deydin ya.
Claudia said that. You sure? That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going... I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the...
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
So, I end up with nothing gained, but nothing lost. I suppose I can live with that. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his... Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand? That's all I need right now. And I mean, just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski doesn't mean I'm turning my back on... How else am I going to ensure that he ends up behind bars when all this comes... No. You can leave me out of your merry little band of pirates. You better tell Dombrowski to run. Because if you don't kill him, I will.
Of, görev ne? Öldüreceğiz zaten, başka çaremiz yok. Bıçağımız yok değil mi ya? Heh, var. Test yapmamamız gerekiyor.
All passengers are being asked to
Aa, bir şey merak ettim, dur.
to their cabins at this time.
Kind of power. I'm glad it is in your hands.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately. There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or drill.
Please. The captain has declared a ship...
Dur ya, şöyle yapalım.
emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Bunu bir deneyelim.
Well, well. You must be the one. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter in.
Ne oluyor lan, bu ne? Aa! Buymuş o bizim şey. Tamam, anlaşalım. Mükemmel mükemmel. O halde başlamadan önce açıklayıcı gözden geçirelim. Yanlış yola sapmış arkadaş. Yapılması gereken bir pazarlık var ve devam etmeden önce açıklayıcı dinleyeceksin. Hayır, lütfen.
No, please.
Ah, hello.
No. Please.
Oğlum öldün lan. Oğlum öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Öldün. Ya yer çekimi saldırısını sevmedim ben. Şimdi ne yapacağız? Görev ne?
Passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Ay sıçayım ya. Allah kahretsin ya.
You're not walking out of here.
Ya dur lan.
Did they have anything of value? Did you hear something?
More than that! This is hopeless! I'm out!
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
couldn't resist the urge, could you? All hell's breaking loose across the Siren, and the UC's up. Well, this isn't the road I would have taken, but hey, you got the job. Well, you sure livened it up. It's gonna cost Trident a fortune to... I'm glad one of us did. I'm just hoping you'll put in a good word for me with Delgado. Otherwise, I'll risk... You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. Of course, of course. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. I owe you one, Doverty. Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian.
Allah'ım yarabbim ya.
Yeah, I'm a bit short in that department myself. Perhaps I can pay you back later in some other way. Just look for... All right, we better get out of here before Trident sends rescue ships to investigate. Hopefully the next...
Ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive...
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
New Atlantis.
I have things for you.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Kaçak mı yok ki?
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Aa bir dakika. Aa buradaki şey yok ya. Hımına ya.
Okay, no bounty.
Is there a problem?
Oğlum baştan deseydin ya ticaret bölgesinde inerdik. Beni niye uğraştırdın böyle ya? Vampiri kokala.
Hello there, dear friend.
Aa bir dakika. Anlaşma diyor. Sağlığımızı bir yenileyelim. Hı.
Hello, welcome to the Galbank. Oh, no. All the current records are upstairs in the main facility. This is... Oh, no, none at all. I'm all alone down here.
Öldürsek mi
I guess
acaba?
you're down here too, right? So that's two of us now. Sorry, not trying to lie to you. Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log... No, no, never. Hey, look, please don't mention this to my...
Yeah.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll... There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Aferin. İşte böyle ol.
These are such a gift. Though your enemies might disagree.
Ne oluyor ya? Boş ver. Aa, satarız da.
I cannot wait. You can't hope to win.
Şu neydi? Ha. Ne oldu lan? At kafası. Oğlum. Bu ne ya? Mermi kalmadı.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Bende bundan var. Serendip'i nakliyenin 4 deneme başarısız, tamam. Anahtara doğru ilerleyin. Oğlum ya, sıkıntı.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
Yes? How are you, Dusty?
Hello there.
Hello. Düzgün bir para alsak bari şu işten.
You see bureaucrats that must be furious that this station has become what it is today.
You don't cross the fleet without paying the price.
Ha siktir ya.
Blood.
Savaşa girsek mi? Ne yapalım?
I guess we'll be taking that payment in blood then.
Lock and load. You're gonna...
Right there. You owe the fleet a debt.
Lan manyak mısınız? Para ödemeyeceğim size ya.
I guess we'll be taking.
Good one.
Another one.
Winner takes all this dictates, is it not?
Başlarım kızıl filasına lan. Ne oluyor, ne oluyor, ne oluyor, ne oluyor? Yandım anasını satayım.
You can't hope to win. I'm hit!
Yeter lan, sıkılmaya başladım zaten sizden. Emir mi alacağım oğlum ben sizden? Bu neymiş? Manyaklara bak ya, bana atar gider yapıyorlar arkadaşım. Delgado öyle konuşalım, gidelim. Amına go. Aa, Delgado. Hiç iyi olmadı bu ya. Görev bir boka yaramadı. Ne yapıyorsun sen? Mal. Of. Parayı ödeyeceğiz, yapacak bir şey yok.
thought you wouldn't get caught, huh? It's time to...
Al be ya.
Next time, think.
Ya.
Next time you see Bob,
Para kalmadı ya.
tell him to lighten up. Guys, go.
Fuck this shit man. Ben... Abi. Hızlı filodan çıkmak istiyorum ya.
You want to kick back?
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the key.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on. Still a lazy old bastard, huh?
That's not exactly filling me with confidence, Rook, so I'm going to leave it up to you. Is Rokov in or is he out?
Gerçi yardım etti ya. Ben onun dışarıda olduğunu söylüyorum ama bu işteki emeğinin karşılığını ona ödemeliyiz. Aynen öyle birader.
Interesting. You think it's worth wasting credits on the guy?
It's not even worth wasting a bullet on Rokov.
If Rokov had anything to do with putting this information about Krix's legacy in our hands, then I say cut him in. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And... damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant.
Approaching that in... well, in...
Yeah, Rook. Just like every other time we've gone on...
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Krix hit the same roadblock.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of it. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we...
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra bit... But, before you get that pissy look on your face, we grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track any...
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and... Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jack. Yeah? Well, I got news for you. You're no damn picnic to work with either.
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Krix's legacy. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here.
All right. Let's get this over. What is it?
Of. Yürü kes.
Samina can do more than patch you up. She's got a drugs of every kind, if you know what I mean.
Yeah?
Ödülünü versek mi Neva'ya? Vermiyorum lan, bana ne?
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
First of all, this is my section of the key, so I'm gonna stand here for as long as I want. And second of all, I know all about that award and your deal with Neva. Just throttle down and give her the damn thing already.
Well, that's because, you see, everyone above you in the fleet is making more than you are off. Understood? Good. Now, you might want to hand...
Versek mi vermesek mi? Çok ayarım bu kızı ya.
You couldn't find it. Wow, Rook. Just wow. You had one simple task. Bring me the award. That's it. Well, congratulations. Not only did you miss out on the award cash, that's how things work around here. So, all right, Fleet? We've all got work to do. So let's get to it.
Şimdi dur şu salakla bir konuşalım. Nerede bok? Bok. Vermiyorum, ayar oldum arkadaş. Vermiyorum yani.
Pirates and alcohol. What could go wrong in a place like this?
You see security on my tail, and my grav drive just chokes. You know what
I was wondering when you'd wander my way. The name's Fergus. Fergus Wickham. Welcome to the last Nova. Got it back in my experiment. Before we fixed up Nova, I figured some of what's growing around here could... Well, then you've come to the... Since it's your first time with us, I'm willing to make an exception to the rule. One free bottle of Bog's Grog. The good ones always are, mate. And if you like it, you're in luck. Cheapest drink you can find. And... yeah, working around this. I think I need to take it. I guess I'm thinking of my dear old Maddie. Almost married already. I miss my... Tell you what, you want to help an old man out. Bring me back the one thing of Maddie's that ever meant...
Ay sıçacağım ya.
Of course. Don't think I ain't got a clue about him. Clay showed up on my radar a bit ago. Probably why I'm in a bigger rut than usual. I'll send you the details. I don't care how you do it.
Smuggling needs a real job any day.
Şunları bir rapor verelim de.
Board is clear. We're docked.
Back in basic training, I have...
There you are. I'm going to make this short and... I heard about that little stunt you pulled on the Siren of the Stars. Opening fire on us. Part of your job was keeping those people on the Siren alive. Whether they're guilty,
Allah Allah.
you will follow my orders and do exactly what
Yapmıyorum lan.
I've tried to be patient with you. But my patience and your time with Sysdef, you're under arrest. I expect you to follow Lieutenant Dorf to the brig peacefully. Or else we'll have to use lethal force. Do you understand? You're being removed from this ship and transferred to prison, where you'll pay for your crimes. Lieutenant Toft will explain all of the... I'm sorry it's come to this, but you've left me no...
Ne yapalım?
A wise decision on your part.
By order of Commander Kiboya Kande, you are hereby... You are now stripped of all privileges befitting a member of UC Sysdef, and you will be immediately remanded to prison on Jemison. Any attempt to return to the ship will be considered a hostile act, and you will be fired upon.
Get off my ship.
Keşke saldırsaydık ya. Düşman mıyız lan artık? Çok iyi. Silahlarımı aldıysanız sıçtım ağzınıza ama. Görmüş. Yakarım lan orayı. Umurumda bile değilsiniz artık lan. Manyağa bak. Gangsterim lan bundan sonra.
New Atlantis puts on a wonderful show of security.
Aynen öyle. Gıcık oldum. Bir dakika, artık düşmezsek çok güzel oldu ya. Ay çok mutluyum şu an.
Is there a problem?
Yeni görevlerde görüşmek üzere canlarım.